Hi everyone, welcome to online presentation. Myself Aisha Banu. My USN is 4MH19MC52. In this session we are discuss about servlet lifecycle. First we know about what is servlet. What is servlet? A servlet is a small Java program that runs with a web server. A servlet technology is used to create web application executed by web server or application server. For example, Tomcat, Glassfish, JPOS, and etc. A servlet receive and responds to requests from web client or user, usually across HTTP, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Servlet lifecycle. In servlet lifecycle, there are 5 steps. First one is servlet class is loaded. Second one is servlet instant is created. Third one is init method is invoked. Fourth one is service method is invoked. Fifth one and last one is destroy method is invoked. Servlet lifecycle. First one is load servlet class. Second one is create servlet instant. Third one is class is init call the init method. Fourth one is call the service method, and fifth one is call the destroy method. First one, load the servlet class. First we load the servlet. Servlet class is loaded. The class loader is responsible to load the servlet class. The servlet class is loaded when the first request for the servlet is received by the web container. And the next one is create servlet instant. Servlet instant is created. The web container create the instant of servlet after loading. The servlet class is servlet instant is created only once in a servlet lifecycle. Third one is called the init method, and fourth one is called the service method. In service method there are 2 parameters. First one is request parameter and the second one is a response parameter. The last one is called the destroy method. In a destroy method, servlet is no most request to that time in the clear. In servlet lifecycle, there are 3 stages. First one is new, second one is ready, and third one is end. As displayed in above diagram, there are 3 stages of servlet: new, ready, and end. The servlet is in new stage is servlet instant is created. After invoking the init method, servlet comes in the ready stage. In the ready stage, the servlet performed all the tasks. When the web container invoked the destroy method is shifted to the end stage. Servlet class is loaded and a servlet instant is created. We already know that. And the next one is the servlet is initialized by calling the init method. The servlet class calls service method to be process the client's request. The servlet is terminated by calling the destroy method. Next one is the init method. The init method. The init techniques is called just once. It is called just when the servlet is made and not required any client ask for thereafter. In this way, it is utilized for one time in statement. Similar as with the init strategy for applied. The next one is service method. In service method, the web container creates the instance of a servlet after the loading the servlet class. The servlet instant is created only once in the servlet lifecycle. and each time the servlet gets a demand for servlet, the servlet brings forth another string and calls benefit. The administration techniques check the HTTP hash for type: get, post, put, delete, and first one is do get. The get request reserved from a normal request for a URL or from an HTML form that has no method specified, and it should be handled by a do good method. Destroy method. Destroy method is last method. In destroy method, servlet is no most request do that time it cleanup activity. The destroy method is called only once at the end the life cycle of a servlet. This method gives your servlet has changed to close database connections of background thread, write cookies list, and performs another such cleanup activity. Thank you everyone.